Hello my darlings, I'm TwisTay, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a movie that proves that not everything is better with bacon. I'm going to talk to you about the newest movie called The Darkness. Now the story is about a married couple played by Kevin Bacon and Radha Michelle. They and their two children have come back from the Grand Canyon and strange things starts to happen, especially around their son, Mikey. When I seen the movie trailer for this, I did not have any high expectations for it because to me, it did not seem that appealing. It's not that this horror movie is PG-13 because I have seen quite a few horror movies that are in that rating that actually did make effectiveness to it. Like for instance, Insidious. Insidious was PG-13, but it still caused a lot of frights. This movie had all disappointments. The only positive thing I can say about this movie is Kevin Bacon's acting. His portrayal of the hardworking father who was trying to make his entire family happy and also trying to keep his sanity while everything bad is going around him. Alright guys, let's get down to business of what it has and what it has not, and I will tell you if you should even be slightly inclined to see this movie. There are 8 horror movie cliches. This is the biggest problem with this movie. There's bumping in the walls at night that nobody understands. The faucets start to turn on when nobody's doing it. The chandelier starts to move around the house and none of the windows are open. Doors are opening up by themselves. Windows are becoming unlocked and open and nobody's around. Doors are shutting slowly or fast, either way. Garage doors are opening up by themselves. The neighborhood dog is starting to sense that there's something wrong before any of the other humans are starting to. It's ridiculous. So that's the biggest fault of this movie, is way too many horror movie cliches. Yes, there have been movies that have done those exact same horror cliches, but they portrayed them better. They executed them a lot better and got more results, better results. Like the first Paranormal Activity movie before all the really shitty movies came out, that one had the most minimal effectiveness of those cliches, and they were extremely effective. There are 6 eerie moments. Now these eerie moments, they were kind of okay, but they caused slight tension. In the film, the son Mikey, he likes to play hide and seek with his mother, and he always hides behind a blanket. So when the mom is alone in the house, or Mikey's actually somewhere else inside of the house, the mom assumes that there's this blanket and she goes to touch it and it starts to deflate and she gets kind of worried, but then she hears the fire alarm going off, so when she leaves, the blanket starts to ascend back up in the shape of a person. That's kind of cool. Total suspenseful moments, 0. But again, this is my personal opinion. It's going to take a lot more to scare me or to make my heart start thumping than this movie did. It wasn't even scary. Total amount of jump scares in this movie, 11. Radha Michelle's character had to drop off her son Mikey at her mother's house while she had to run a couple of errands. When he's there and he goes into another room, the mother, she turns around and there is a rattlesnake on her table. And it would have been okay if they didn't have that huge booming noise to surprise everybody and to make everybody jump out of their seats. It's very dumb. It's very overused. I'm gonna give this movie half a star out of 5 stars because the only reason why I'm even giving it a somewhat rating is because of Kevin Bacon. His acting skills was decent and that was the only thing I enjoyed about the movie. But other than that, I didn't enjoy it whatsoever. So have any of you guys seen The Darkness? What do you think about it? Do you think that these type of horror movies should not be shown in movie theaters anymore? Or do you think that it's a horror movie, why not? Please write your comments below and we will have a discussion about that. Do you have a horror movie that you would like for me to review, old or new, or even a foreign movie? Please write your comments below and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. If you liked what you've seen, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. So, until next time, my loves.